No Inside Xbox direto da BGS 2016, eu vou conversar agora com o diretor do Watch Dogs 2. Olha que bacana, a Ubisoft trouxe o cara aqui pro Brasil, vai falar um pouquinho do jogo. É o Danny. Danny, hi. Can you give us an overview about Watch Dogs 2?
Well, Watch Dogs 2 is obviously the sequel to the next
Of course.
one. So it's an open world action-adventure game about hacking. So it happens in San Francisco, and you have all the mechanics of the first one, so combat, stealth, and hacking. And you play a new character called Marcus Holloway. He's a very charismatic guy, and he's working with a hacker group called DedSec, and they're trying to expose the corruption that happens in a lot of the big tech companies around Silicon Valley.
So it's an open world, so you can do whatever you want, whenever you want.
Whenever, yeah. From the start, the world is all open. You can explore it. There's a ton of things to do in the world, a ton of rewards to find, activities to do. So yeah, it's open from the start.
Great. Do you play alone or do you have any co-op mode?
We have seamless online. So
Okay.
like Watch Dogs 1, we're coming back with the invasion, so the hacking. Someone can come in your game while you're in solo and tries to hack you. And then
How many players at once? Two?
we go up to 4.
4?
We have now co-op with 2 players. So
Okay.
again, you're in solo, another player from DedSec, seamlessly, you see him, then you can press a button and now you're in co-op. And we have a system of auto-generated missions, so it's basically infinite missions you can do in co-op. And we have the bounty mode, so it's like an event where it's a cat and mouse, so someone does a lot of trouble, he has a bounty on him, and then the hackers can try to stop him, so it's 3 against 1.
Okay. By the way, how many more modes do you have in the game?
Modes?
In total?
Well, we don't have modes per se, so we have the single player.
Okay.
But when you're in single player, there's seamless online. So we kind of incorporate everything in one single experience.
Perfect.
You don't have to go through a menu. You don't have to go for matchmaking. So it just happens as you play. And
You can drop in and drop out at
exactly
any
so
time.
if your friend is in your contact list, he can jump in and co-op. And obviously, some players who don't like some of these type of events can turn them on or off. So we let total freedom to the player. But when you start the game, you're online.
Great. So, how many hours do you think is gonna take to finish 100% of the game?
It's very difficult to say.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
Okay. At first, it depends how you play. So if you play stealth or you hack more, it's
I'm not a
longer.
stealth.
But if someone is more action, then it's going to be faster. But we did a playtest in Montreal, and 5 days, almost no one finished. And that's just the main operations. Then there's side operations. There's a ton of activities you can do in the city, sailing, obviously, San Francisco Bay. You can do e-car, drone racing. So there's a lot of things to find. And then you have to explore the whole world to find all the rewards. So I really don't know. I don't know how long.
And did you map San Francisco with laser? Is it a real San Francisco?
It's a representation, but we send a lot of scouting teams, and San Francisco, we have the whole Bay Area, so we have Marin County across the Golden Gate, we have Oakland, we have Silicon Valley. That would be huge, but it's 2 times the size of Watch Dogs 1.
Wow.
And we send a lot of scouting trips to film. We had a guy on a motorcycle with a GoPro on his head, and so we're trying to get the soul, the essence, and the flavor of San Francisco.
And do you have anything more to tell people about Watch Dogs 2? I know you have a lot of things, but
I would say that one of the strongest aspects in Watch Dogs is the new hacking. So now every single ingredient has multiple choice. So you can be very, very, very creative. We have the RC jumper, it's like a remote control toy. We have the quadcopter, the drone, and you can hack through the drone. So it creates really interesting dynamics. And imagine if we're playing together, you can have the drone and support me through hacking. So it's really cool to explore these new things. And we want to offer non-lethal playthrough. So in our game, we never ask you to kill someone. So if you're more of a hacker, a stealth player, you can finish the game without killing a single person.
thank you, Danny.
My pleasure.
A gente continua aqui da BGS 2016.